Just say, ladies and gentlemen, the Prime Minister of Aruba, Mr. Mike Eman.
Thank you.
Right. Bombini na TEDx Aruba.
Bombini in Aruba, Jim.
In Aruba, yes. And this is the second time we meet at a TEDx event, because the first time we met it was at a TEDx in The Hague.
Yes.
And you were the closing speaker. And how was that experience?
As I was telling the other participants today, not to make them more nervous than they already are, I told them that I have presented on many stages in the world, in Aruba, but presenting at TEDx in Binnenhof was the most challenging event that I have presented in. So,
and why was that?
Why is that? I think what really makes it different is that you feel that the audience is really here to listen to what you have to say.
Right.
And other events, they come for the event, and naturally you're a speaker, but at TEDx, people really come to listen to the message and the presentation, and that is what really makes TEDx very unique, and so very happy to see so many people here today.
Great, and I mean, during your talk at TEDx Binnenhof in 2014, you shared with the audience the vision for Aruba in 2020. And you shared all these great ideas from Aruba, and that's where we shook hands and said there's got to be a TEDx in Aruba. So I'm very proud to say that today is the very first large-scale TEDx in the Caribbean as well. So TEDx Aruba, the theme is Island of Sustainable Solutions. And that doesn't come as a surprise to you, I think.
No. Very happy that actually building on the message that we brought to TEDx Binnenhof. And that was really very captivating to see how people reacted, not so much to the presentation of the Prime Minister, but more to the fact that you had this small island that has a vision that even large countries sometimes shy away from, and that we present it and hold to it with a sense of courage and sense of destiny also. And that has really captured a lot of attention by big institutions like Carbon War Room, TNO, Rocky Mountain Institute. People have embraced this idea of Aruba, and when we look at our young generation here tonight, you can see that we have the building blocks in Aruba to build this very special future. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, a hand of applause for the next generation of Aruba.
Which is why we tweaked the anagram of TED a little bit. Usually it's technology, entertainment, and design, but today it's different. It's technology, education, and design, because we know that it's all about sharing knowledge and about inspiring ideas. So all speakers will have either a link with technology, education, or design, and of course with Aruba and sustainable solutions. Now, when I asked you to give a talk at TEDx Aruba, you were very modest. You say, no, it's up to other people to give a talk, but please, could you do us the honor to just 1 or 2 minutes tell this audience what you wish them for this afternoon, for this evening?
My friends, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for your presence here today. I believe that what we all feel very deep in our soul is what our presenters today will share us the way that we can reach it. We all want happiness and want well-being for our country and our citizens. And we also realize that it's not all about material wealth. There is more to prosperity than our concerns for material wealth. There's more to prosperity than our caring for progress in the sense of making a career. It is what really binds us together as human beings, the love and caring and sharing that we all feel for one another. And tonight, we will definitely hear from some of the most talented persons here in Aruba, but also in the world, that come up with solutions where we can not only guarantee progress in the conventional sense of progress with growing GDP numbers and economic progress, but also in the sense of what really makes life worthwhile. It is the love sharing and the caring that we would like to bring into our society. It is a challenge to create the conditions to have a society where you have economic wealth, but at the same time you also have well-being, you have a quality of life that we would like to have for our citizens. And we have asked the presenters today to think about the challenge, how you can create the conditions in order to have that ideal society. So today you will see, you will hear, and you will feel those ideas that we can bring home, bring to other countries to make a difference. Aruba can be proud that we have the forum from which these ideas will be presented to our society, but also to our world that we form part of. Hand of applause for the presentation we will have tonight. Masha danki.
All right.
Thank you.
Masha danki.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mike Eman.
Thank you.
Right. So, and thank you for joining me.